Welcome to IMD's Industry Insights. We'll be right back. Before we get started, I wanted to remind you to hit that like button. And also, if you want to subscribe to our podcast, hit that button down in the bottom right corner there, and that'll get you subscribed. We do appreciate you being here. Let's get started. Welcome back. We're at IMTS on day 5. Only one more to go. And I'm here with Dusty White. He is the sales manager for Skyhook, and probably one of the most unique non-technical products at this show.
Straightforward, straight operation, easy to use. That's why they love us, man. Yeah, that's why they love us. Brian, thank you for having me. It's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, tell us a little bit about yourself and Skyhook.
Of course, yeah, of course. So I am, I'm a father of 2 young men. I used to call them boys. I used to call them little boys, and they're not anymore. My 13-year-old son, he's taller than I am. 265. He's playing football this year, and he's absolutely just an animal. When he realized that he was taller than me, he said, "Well, I guess this is my house now, huh?" Boy. and I said, "Oh, calm your jets, son. Don't do it." No, he's great. And then my 11-year-old son, Easton, he's also playing football. He's center. He's playing center this year. Yeah. And so far, he hasn't missed a snap. So super, super proud of both of them. Been married for 17 years. I have an absolute gorgeous, beautiful wife back in Idaho that I miss terribly. And I cannot wait to go running back home after the show is said and done. That being said, it's been phenomenal to actually get out here and interact with our customers and interact with other exhibitors and stuff. It's neat to see all the different things, the technology that has just absolutely boomed, and robotics and lasers and I could go on and on, but the really unique and the really interesting things that you just don't see every day. So it's been really eye opening.
And tell us a little bit about Skyhook, the product Skyhook.
Absolutely, yep, absolutely. So Skyhook, we're a 4th generation family owned and operated business. We integrated to Idaho, in early 2000s, 2001, 2002, from Ranchita, California. And, just outside of San Diego. Well, the opportunity was they were so far out of town. I think they said it was like 75 miles one way to get into town and back. And trying to meet the UPS driver in town to either drop off or pick up components. And yeah, it was just a real challenge. So, they moved up here, and we're in our current manufacturing facility as of right now, and it's phenomenal to watch the business grow over the years. And as I said, 4th generation. Each generation is kind of putting their own spin on the standard product. It used to be that they just had the unit that went onto the tool post on the lathe, right? And you're picking up chucks or you're loading material, stuff like that. And then the next generation, they had a request from a customer to develop a cart, And so they went ahead and they developed that. And now, this recent generation, they're doing underhook devices and really, really unique stuff. It's been phenomenal to watch it kind of grow into what it is. So yeah, 4th generation, like I said, owned and operated. We've been in business now for over 50 years. So we celebrated that just a few years back. And have been focused on preventing lifting injuries and helping people ever since.
Let's get into the injury or the safety aspect of it. It's obvious the advantages of being able just to crank up either the material or the tool and keep the worker safe.
Right.
How do y'all approach the safety side of it?
It's been really interesting to watch the importance of safety and now ergonomics really boom and really, really grow, and come into focus over the last, call it 10, 15 years. It was before in manufacturing goes, "Hey, we got to get this done. I got to get 10 of them out today. Let's get at it," and now things are slowing down and a lot of companies are taking into account, the repetitious movements or the potential dangerous, awkward lifts, that Skyhook deals with and resolves on a day-to-day basis. So watching that come into focus, and then now, like I said, the ergonomics is really taken over, and EH&S is just kind of married. So we work a lot with the EH&S department, solving, really, really unique lifting situations. Be it we have to grip it a certain way, or we have to lift it, pivot it, and then set it down, or lift it, rotate, and then set it down. it's just been, it's been really, really interesting to watch that kind of come to fruition. And then the solutions that we offer to resolve those has been really neat. So offering a 23-to-1 lifting advantage, like you said, being able to just crank the hand wheel, up and then turn it back down to go the other way. It's as simple as a lifting device gets. And that's what attracts, I think, a lot of our clientele is just the ability to integrate it seamlessly into day-to-day operations, because it is so straightforward. Skyhook is considered to be a hoist. It's not sort of a crane system, anything like that. It's ASME certified. We build it to ASME specifications, tested per ASME specifications at 125% of the rated load capacity. And since we've been able to bring this to market, it's been such an effective solution for areas, say like the overhead crane can't get over to, or the forklift is just too big to get back in there. And you end up getting 2 or 3 guys together to try and make a lift, and something slips or something happens, and somebody ends up with a lifting injury. So that's been our core focus and our core goal, to just make sure that we're helping employees stay operationally efficient, but also make sure that they're safe while they're doing it.
Well, when I was over at your booth earlier, I noticed you've got some different kinds of attachments other than just a hook.
Right.
Could you tell us a little bit about the different kind of attachments you could actually use on the Skyhook?
Absolutely, yeah. So we have multiple underhook devices over at our booth currently. One, in fact, was so popular that somebody decided to walk off with it on a Sunday during setup. So we had to have another one overnighted. That's the first time that's ever happened. Apparently they needed it more than we did, so that's more than fine. Be safe, be well. But so we have that item was called our vice hook. And what that does is it allows the operator to integrate our Skyhook seamlessly and securely with a vise in order to move it in and out, or put it up for storage, tram it, whatever he needs to do. The other thing that we have over there is our chuck hook accessory. That's another popular one as well for manual lathes. It inserts into the chuck, you tighten the chuck up on it, and then you're able to unscrew the chuck and actually take it off and remove it safely and efficiently. Spreader bars have been huge. We introduced spreader bars, I want to say 6 years ago. We offer them in 24, 36, and 48-inch lengths. Solutions like that for keeping loads steady that may be a little bit off camber, or bar stock applications. Oh my gosh, yeah, guys being able to lift a cradle and then transport it safely and load machines with it, stuff like that. Bolt down adapters for our dovetail Skyhook bases, a variety of others. So slings, lifting slings, you gotta have slings. So yeah, we offer them 3, 4, 5, and 6 foot lengths.
Obviously the show's going well for you. So overall, how's it going for you?
It's been phenomenal. Yeah, it's been phenomenal. Traffic this year has been actually really, really good. Monday was a little bit slow. I think everybody was kind of getting into the gear, getting moving and getting it going. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we were hopping, and we have 3 people currently attending. Myself, my VP of design, and then my VP of production. And all 3 of us were just as busy as we could, answering questions and helping clients and having really, really good discussions. I will say that our brand is growing, and it's growing steadily enough that, there are folks that walk by and go, "Oh yeah, Skyhook, I got Skyhook." I'm like, "Really? Hey, how do you like it?" I love it. It's great. Other folks that have seen us recently on social media, and several influencers kind of come to mind. Avon, Adam Gates, Avon 79. William and I actually had an opportunity to go down and hang out with him in January of this year, and tour his old shop, tour his new shop. Talk to him. He's a 3rd generation machinist, and talk to him about the family aspect of that, and the videos that he's put out there have really kind of helped us stand out, or be more known, in the machining industry. Same thing with Saunders Machine Shop, John Saunders, NYC CNC. A lot of folks are referencing that as well. But yeah, great feedback from our products. Folks, they love it. And who wouldn't, right? It's simple, it's straightforward, it's economical to procure.
I think it looks cool.
That has been some of the best feedback that we have gotten. So we're kind of back on the wall there, and you can see us. We have like 14-foot flags, 12-foot flags, but other than that, when you start approaching our booth, we have, I think, 7 Skyhooks in the thing, and they're that bright, vibrant safety yellow, and the blue on the mobile card bases. It just pops. It just pops.
Oh, yeah.
And this year we did a brand new backdrop it's our first time ever getting into like the illuminated backdrops, the LED backlights. That has been phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. It was really, really cool to kind of get it set up and then stand back and look and just see how well it marries in with the rest of the skyhooks that are out there, and you know, enhance the overall appearance and the attractiveness of our weaves.
Well, you mentioned William.
Yeah.
Sadly, he's down with his hip and not with us. Hopefully FabTech.
Yes. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
But you've been with IMD a long time.
Decades. Yeah. Yeah.
And you want to talk about that relationship and how it helped you, or?
Absolutely. Yeah. So, you know, we've, like I said, we've been with William and with IMD for decades now. And, you know, there's two aspects to that, you know, when you're with somebody for that long. You know, there's the professional aspect on how well IMD as a business takes care of Skyhook. And then there's, you know, the family aspect, you know, that we consider William to be. I could pick up the phone, I can call the guy, and we'll sit there, we'll have an hour and a half long conversation and just shoot the breeze, man. You know, talk a little bit about business, you know, but mostly about, you know, family and what's going on with me and what's going on with him and Susan. And yeah. But as far as the IMD magazine itself, you know, it's really helped Skyhook stand out and tap into a whole different, you know, customer base and enhance some of the customer base that we were already kind of tapped into. I absolutely love, you know, the different safety columns and pieces and stuff that get put out every now and then. And just as a whole, it's exceptionally informative. It's very well written. It's easy to digest and understand. And yeah, it's a phenomenal publication.
Well, we definitely appreciate you sticking with us, and hopefully we can grow together.
Absolutely.
You know?
Nope, absolutely.
But, well, I appreciate you sitting down with me, filling us in on Skyhook.
Sure.
And maybe if something else is new, are you going to be at FabTech?
You know, we're not going to be at FabTech exhibiting. However, the owners of the business are going to be down there. They want to walk the show, kind of get an idea of who's there, what's there. We think that actually will be a really good opportunity for us in the future, but got to vet it out. So yeah. I think that Dean and Twyla will be down there, and when they are, I mean, we certainly have them sit down and maybe do a podcast with you then.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, yeah. Appreciate you being with me, Dustin.
Absolutely, Brian.
And glad your show's going well. I hope the last 2 days are just as busy.
Absolutely. I'm sure that they will be. No, I'm sure they will be. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Thanks.